Well, it's been a while since we've been on this screen, and it's nice to see everyone else looking out. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, we changed the world. This time, we're going to start our adventures in the post-game. First things first, obviously, now that we have completed the game, we can see everyone else sitting around there now on the title screen. I had to pick up thumbnails, so that's why I just went back in the... Don't worry about it. Shoot, I have to do that. That's fine. Once you finish, you'll have this little flame clock icon, just indicating that it is a post-game save. There is also a new game plus. Yeah, I'll talk about things a little bit first. Of course, we do start off right outside the amphitheater.
Nice one. We explored the whole place.
We have indeed explored the whole place. We'll just head back to the Cabin of the Bravery for this initial bit here.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
First of all, for leveling up, we can now go back in level, which will obviously increase our bonus experience. You cannot go back in class level, but still, and we can get up to 92, which is pretty damn good. Yeah, we're getting up there. I'll keep it as is for now, but in addition, hold up. I'm just gonna double check what the New Game Plus stuff is compared to just post game. But another thing that we can do is if we go into characters, we can now change the gems and accessories of our heroes. It's not generally super needed, but yeah, it's fine. I'm just double checking. Okay, so you don't really get too much in terms of doing a new game plus, obviously, other than redoing the story with the, like, you don't get too many features. No tutorials, no tutorials will show up. Yeah, it really is just minor changes. There's not any, like, perks for doing New Game Plus like there are in 2. They thankfully did leave that just for having a post-game save. Our next stop that we are going to pop by is... we are popping by Lyn Idwir, which, if I can... Here. Yeah, okay, I do have the list on here. If we pop on over by Mibomi... Meme! Who are you? Ruffians! Knaves! Fools! Foolish knavish ruffian types! Behold, Mibomi is Mibomi, and Mibomi judge you! Okay, Mibomi dumb now. Cool, anyway, we're just passing by, so we'll leave you alone now, Toodles. Meh, wait, stop! There's been a misunderstanding. Please do wait. Make up your mind, Furball. Didn't you just want us out of your sight? Mibomi is an apple of contradictory appetites. Currently just so unspeakably bored of being on guard duty. What do you mean guard duty? What do we got to guard here? Well, Mibomi been on a journey of adventure with more experienced friend, and it go too well. No more treasures than can carry. So friend of Mibomi go find place to hide treasure and tell Mibomi to guard spoils here until come back. Right, I see. So that's why you're being territorial. Meh, looking at friends. Friends are on journey, yes? Would friends not chat with Mibomi for a little while? Mibomi also pine for travelling, really, but cannot leave treasure without attend. Would friends maybe at least care to tell Mibomi thrilling tales of own adventures? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a little break here, would it? Sure, let's do that. Although I don't know if the stories we have will be thrilling enough for you. Meh, score! So then, what tale will friends share with Mibomi? Basically, so, you don't need the amiibo for anything, however, you will get these rewards otherwise. Okay. Do the Mastering the Power of Ouroboros first. We don't have any of these, I don't think. Oh, and then? And watch this space. Me Boomy want to know now! So after completing all of the Me Boomy's cheerleading friends on Journey of Friends, if friends ever happen to remember about Me Boomy, please go back and share thrilling tales. Me Boomy always waiting. I don't think he actually has anything special for that, but I can just go through all of those. Mastering Power of Ouroboros. This is for completing all. It's everyone's soul tree completed, which we can probably just about do. I would imagine we're pretty close to it. Mastering our blades is getting everyone's blade upgraded, and will Mastering Power of Ouroboros gets you the Pyra Aegis Sword. Mastering our blades is upgrading everyone's blade and gets you the Mithra Aegis Sword. Taking down a mighty monster is for defeating the level 150 super boss. Which, for that point, you have to beat all the other super bosses, and you'll get info on the Ionios Strongest. Discuss that, you then unlock this boss. This will get you the... okay. This will get you the ability to switch into M's armor as well as this is the Mio rewards, is taking down a mighty monster. So it's Council M's armor as well as the... I think the Leisure Time outfits are the... like the ones when you're at, you know, just sitting at the campfire, singing your campfire songs for Mio, Senna, and Tyne for your Agnians. Obtaining precious accessories. This one's interesting. I believe the 7-star medals were only added in this update, but for obtaining 77 7-star medals, sorry, just 7. Just 7. Now upon 7-star medals, not 77. There's a reason I say 77. We'll get you the Noah amiibo rewards, which are N's armor and the leisure outfits for your Kavesi, Noah, Lands, and Uni. I don't know why I forgot for a moment. So, the reason that I said 77 there is because if we pop on over to the Sage's domicile, of course we did steal away Seek's buddy. Even if Master Pat Berber ever absent, Seek tend to friend in needs in meany time. Do not worry.
Not to piddle our money away.
I believe only unlocked in post-game is the Nalpon 7-star medal, which costs 77 gold coins, and will only boost your maximum HP by 7%. This thing is... I'm not gonna end up dealing with it, but... yeah. That's... hold up, quick maths. Like, it's 500 some. Right? Yeah, it's 500 some. Gold coins, which is very tedious to get. Seek feeling awful lonely. But yeah, and that will, again, that'll get you all of your stuff. Let's see, I think that's all of the big post-game unlocks. But I don't fully remember. I'm pretty sure it's mainly that. Yeah. Just for beating the game, you will also get the Shulk one. Again, those are all just for Sword Fighter. I didn't put Noah in Sword Fighter? Really? But yeah. So here. So we can have either the Minato out. We can... yeah, this is stuff that we've been able to have for a while, but now that we're post-game, anyone can have it, even if you don't have the amiibo. So yeah, the amiibo aren't necessary, however, it does speed things up quite a lot, because all 4 of those tasks are pretty time-consuming and not necessarily difficult. I guess they're pretty difficult. It's mostly just takes a long time to get to.
Support you. Got it.
And we'll go with...
You line him up?
sure.
I'll
Why not do something like that? 1,022 attack. I'm getting some pretty big numbers. Let me actually double check where... Okay, I don't think we... I don't remember if there's an order to it, but... What we can do as well... It's not in Agnes Castle, it is in... I actually want to go to the... Sorry, 4th floor of the castle, I want to say... No, never mind, it is on the 1st floor, really? Huh, fair enough. Yeah, we'll do both of these this time. So if we head on over to the 1st floor of the castle, we'll come in from... We'll come in from Fort Overbus. Because, well, we got a few heroes to add as well. Yeah, we get to add Melia and Nia to the party, but of course we'll be seeing both of those. Just as we come on in. So we just,
I wonder what Her Majesty our Queen's getting up to right about now.
I wonder. How about we stop by the castle and pay her a visit?
Was exactly the plan. Let's have a feather brain go and lead the way towards our feather brain. Just keep making... Hello, Sigrun. We'll talk to you. I got to meet the true queen. It was as if I'd been struck by lightning. I mean, maybe I even was struck by some of the lightning we got around here. It was like a flash of revelation to stand before her and think, this is our queen.
Would you believe it?
A few extra dialogue. But our main thing is, we just want to head on out towards the castle. And give us a little bit of a lead up so we can get some of that dialogue in there. Because I think we just get popped right into the cutscene if we were to fast travel right to the fast travel point.
Excuse me. That voice.
Wait. I know who you are.
Your Majesty!
Did it fail?
I understand how you feel, but you must think of your own well-being. Please, have patience. I beg you.
Surely I have been patient enough. Stuck there in Origin. It's enough to send one insane. Can we help you?
Her Majesty is insisting that she explore the outside world undercover.
I wanted to see for myself what the beings of this world thought, what they needed. Until now, all I could do was perceive data, but no longer.
I know, yes, but if you simply gave us the order, we could perform all the legwork for you.
There are things you can't understand unless you experience them for yourself.
Then at least allow us to accompany you.
If I go with you, won't that draw attention?
How about if we went with you? We're quite well traveled around Ionios now. There are plenty of places we could show you around, I'm sure.
And of course, we share a common goal. There are people out there living in the harshest conditions, yet still they struggle on. We want to help them all too, just like you.
You want to help?
More people makes for more Marys. Would be mega Marys with more Melia.
Manana, you must refer to Her Highness in the proper manner.
Manana speaking proper. Oh, that's right. Many sorries, Melly.
Melly? Please, Your Highness, forgive our insolence.
Oh, Tyon did a boo-boo.
I didn't.
It's been a long time since anyone called me that. Then I have a proposal. They will be my only guards.
Your Majesty, why must you do this? What necessitates it? We have only just returned. You are the hope of all Kevers. Should the unthinkable happen, then...
You're such a fusspot, Isel. But I want you to understand. The future is not shouldered by me alone. It is something that is created by each and every person in the world. I never wanted to sit there in my ivory tower and gaze down from on high. That's not the kind of ruler I am.
I apologize. I spoke out of turn.
I'm not criticizing you. You are what I wanted. You are my hope. I have a request, or rather, something to discuss. Could I ask you to take a fellow traveler under your wing? Her name is Melia.
If that's truly what you wish for.
I don't see why not. Glad to have you with us, Melia.
Talking to the Queen on equal footing. That's crazy, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel so awkward.
No need for stress. Just act natural.
Oh, stomach of Manana getting rumbly.
Maybe some stress for Manana.
What's wrong?
Our wings. Your height. Sorry. I still can't believe you have them too, Melia. Makes me feel special. Like we're the same.
Right. We are the same.
Your Majesty, I urge you, please take care.
I'll be relying on you in my absence, Isel. I'm sorry to saddle you all with me, everyone. But I'm looking forward to it too.
We grab Melia, the Royal Summoner, which Noah is our inheritor for. Of course, I will just go through a brief overview of the class. Just because we'll have the... essentially later. Really, she doesn't have any base accessories, alright. Skills, you have Elemental Discharge, boosting damage, boosting allies' damage and reducing block rate, which is really good. Boosting Ether Defense and boosting elemental damage and buff effects. You do have... I'm trying to remember exactly how... Oh, okay, now I'm trying to just remember off the top of my head. You'll have... Summon Element is the key thing for the Royal Summoner. You'll pretty much you'll need this to be in your kit, because that's what everything else works with. It summons one of, I want to say 4. Again, I'm going off the top of my head on this one. It's one of a couple different elements that it will summon. I believe you have a maximum of 3 that you can carry at a time. And those will all have their own different effects. It doesn't do much damage, but the main thing is just that it gives you the elements. Elemental Discharge will shoot out one of those elements and do a lot of damage, which is pretty good there. Shadow Stitch is a kick in the butt. And that binds. Starlight Kick is a topple, and then power effect, boost damage, dealt, and taken. Element Genesis is... I think it works fairly similarly to the Martial Artist talent art, where it is more powerful the more elements you have stacked up. That's the word I'm looking for. Stacked up.
Leave the enemies to me.
Otherwise, we have Starfall. Is it really only Starfall? Yep. Yeah, you get Starfall, which is... Is it actually just better? Okay, it's less damage, but it's AoE, so... It works out there. Yeah, getting the heroes is very quick. But we can also do the same with Nia, as I spoiled a little bit before. It's fine. It was something that we're figuring out in a matter of minutes anyways. So we just gotta load on into the Cloud Keep. Apparently I haven't gone this way.
Huh. Would you believe it?
And it apparently also doesn't matter. Lame. But yeah, we are post-game. A lot of times the Royal Summoner isn't really considered the best class out there, just because it is a little bit of a complex class. Okay, it is between 3 different elements. They kind of simplified it from Xenoblade 1, where I think you had like 8 different elements, I think. I don't remember the exact number, it's been a while since I played 1. But, yeah. And is there really no... I guess... not... yeah.
Huh? Where's the Queen? Maybe she isn't there. But where is she then?
Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da.
Huh?
Haven't worn this for a while. Still looks pretty natty though, eh, Nia old fox? So tough to get around in those bloody formal duds. One false step and you fall flat on your face. I finally feel like I can be myself. Really cut loose, I love it. Oh!
Oh,
What are you guys doing here?
we just, what are you?
Majesty, your clothes.
Wait, just hang on. Give me a second here, alright? Well met, all of you. Please accept my heartfelt welcome. I can offer you only a simple welcome today. But do please make yourselves comfortable. Is something the matter?
Doesn't it wear on you? Acting like that.
What?
Noah?
No, it's perfectly fine. Dispense with such concerns. Pray, let not my regal status prohibit you from presenting your inquiries. Please, speak your minds.
Alright, well, here's a question. What's that get-up all about?
Yes, perhaps you would find my clothes rather curious.
I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, that's cool. No sweat.
Oh. No, it's nothing like that. Before, I told you all how the world was once divided into 2, if you recall.
Yes, you told us when we first met. How could we forget that, Your Majesty?
These clothes belong to that era, when the worlds were 2, unmingled. These raiments were created especially for me in that older realm.
So they're from your old world, Majesty?
Right. I suppose you could call it a keepsake of my motherland, if you like.
Motherland? Can you explain that word, please?
The place of my coming into existence in the world, of my infancy and upbringing. We called that our motherland.
Your Majesty's motherland? What kind of place could it have been?
Are you interested, Noah?
I am. The subject seems so huge I can scarcely begin to imagine it. If it please you, I'd love to hear more about your world, Your Majesty.
Certainly. I'd be happy to. Well, to begin with, I ought to explain... Actually, now that I think it over, If I were to tell you the whole of the story, a full day and night might not suffice, I fear. In fact, I'm certain of it.
Oh, I see. Then I'm sorry to have made such an unreasonable demand of you. Well, maybe another time then.
Even then, surely you have important matters you ought to be taking care of. It won't do for me to detain you here.
Huh? Well, I suppose so, but...
Therefore, let us go forth together.
Yes, Your Majesty, as you wish. Wait.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I don't think we quite heard right.
I mean to say that I will accompany you on your travels. That way, I'll be able to continue my tales. Night and day, every day if needs be. I mean, that is not to imply that being cooped up here the whole time is as lonesome as it is tedious. Or that I'm well pleased with myself for inventing an elegant, way-sneaky excuse to get out. It's nothing like that at all. Please do not misinterpret it this.
No one was saying that anyway.
I suppose it may be a bit much, eh?
We weren't saying that either.
All right then, it's decided. A deal, shall we say?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ah, yes!
Okay then, we humbly beg Your Grace, Your Majesty, or was that respectfully?
Oh, come now. No need for such formality. I ask only for your kind support, Noah. Oh, and from now on, I'd like you to address me simply as Nia. From now on, I'll be just another one of your ordinary fellow traveling folk. Oh, it's been so flippin' long! What I mean to say is... Oh, forget it.
I wanted to be quiet so we could hear Nia's new hero added text. As it briefly said in the description before I skipped away from it, the Life Sage, Nia's class, is the strongest healer in the game. So we now have these opened up. There we are. Just quick rolling over them. Steadfast Feelings is restoring nearby allies' health on art use, which is insane. Like, it doesn't seem like that big of a percentage, but, like, that's still insane. Instant regen, you have a chance to heal using some of your hero power on taking damage. Again, insane. Enhanced Cellular Stimulus, a chance to, you know, deal extra damage. It's on your hit power, so it's not as much damage, but bypass defenses. Ridiculous. Abundant Oceans, reduce damage to allies and boost HP recovery. Yeah, the Life Sage is really busted. As for its Arts, Saber Slash is a heal on hit. Redemption is a heal around you. What's Heal Bullet at? 205 at level 15. At the level 15 rating. 205 at 15, we're at 165? So it's probably close, but I think it can end up being quicker. Water Lily is a regenerate, Hydroblast does blowdown, and Aquamind, it's a stance that heals a nearby ally's HP and boosts your recharge speed. Ridiculous. Divine Sword is a heal on hit to all allies. Yeah. It's kinda nutty. There is a difference. I believe Redeeming Bloom is just a renamed Water Lily. Last Hope is renamed Hydroblast, which also does have a Pierce effect, or potential Pierce. And then Merciful Heart does Knockback. Yeah, we have two insane classes now. And, well, thing is, now I have to find out exactly what to start doing, because I don't want to do the quests. Well, first of all, we have two quests that we can do right now, but I kind of don't want to right now. So I'll have to figure out exactly what to do in that meantime. But that's not for this time. Instead, that's, well, for next time.
Use of this.
So, yeah. Until then, see you guys later.